I'm not sure how good an Umineko stage play would be, but the theatrics of it all kind of fit. It seems cool. I watched a little bit of episode 1. Umineko's so good. Umineko's so good. I just don't... A lot of the things in Umineko rely on, like, the prose and, like, the not the monologue, but the internal, like... The internal monologues of characters, or, like, their inner thoughts. So I don't know how that's gonna translate, but... Fuck the IRS. Yeah, true. Taxes, nobody should have to do taxes. Fuck taxes. What is even a tax? If the 1% doesn't want to pay their taxes, I don't either. It's all or nothing. We're in this together. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. The anime being pee pee poo poo. Yeah, the anime was bad. I watched like the first 2 episodes and I was like, huh. This is bad. Anyway, let's just jump right into it. I don't want to waste too much time. I'm not as much as a time crunch as I was the other day, but I still don't want to go too long. Okay. Goop, do you have your ears on? Yes. Do you think that I can finish this game in 2 streams, as in this one and the next one I have planned? Do you think that's feasible at the pace I'm going, or do you think I have a few more left? So I don't know if I'm close to the end, but I certainly feel like I'm getting there as things are starting to wrap up. Yes? Okay, cool. Maybe? Okay. That's not me like 3 to be safe. Okay. I'll put myself down for a 3rd one. Like this one, the next one I have planned, and then 1 more, and if I beat it in the 2nd one, I'll just do something else. Damn, that's crazy though. We're getting there. Disco Elysium is coming to an end. And I'm so, oh yeah, okay. If you want to dodge taxes like the 1%, just write pizza off as a business expense. Yeah, I mean, next year for taxes, I think I'm gonna consult with like a furry tax wizard. Just turn on hardcore in the settings. Okay, it's very funny. Okay. Hardcore. I wonder what the music sounds like if I don't have this turned on. What's detective mode? Automatically highlight with a light border. Okay, cool. Didn't one of the furry tax wizards turn out to be bad though? I don't know. I don't keep track of that shit. I'm 30 years old. It's not me trying to like discredit what you've heard, but I don't know. I don't keep track of that. Maybe. he's like casually frauding people. I don't know. Wait, can I turn it off? I can turn it off, right? Hardcore. Okay. Wait, hold on. I changed the music too. That's fun. All right, let's just get into it. So our plan, it's like late at night. It's almost 11 o'clock. So my plan is communism meeting. Get my gun. I'm running over my headset cord again. It's communism meeting. Get my gun, and then try to the church gets lit up too. That's like in the menu. That's fun. Trying to think about the cracks spidering out across the floor. This place is fucked up. A rickety easel surrounded by pots of... How do you pronounce this word? Gooch? That's not it. Cindy's, no doubt. Could it be the Phasmid? No, probably not. I had 2 psyche bubbles there. Gouache. This one says, no war but class war. This poster reads, under the cobblestones, communism. I wonder if Kim has an opinion about this. Reflective construction vest. Thanks. Free clothes. Coffee. At the bottom of the pot, an aisle of black sludge rises from a shadowy sea. Hello, Staban. I think that's your name.
The gendarme returns. What do you need?
What exactly are you two doing here?
In the most generous sense, I would say we're cultivating revolutionary consciousness.
Right.
Yes, that's probably the best way to describe it.
But more specifically, we are running a reading group. The most rigorous and theoretically advanced materialist reading group in Martinaise.
Comrade Steban is a great discussion leader, one of the best at the university.
Debate me. Is there people? Yeah, I finally found them.
Yawn. Can you imagine anything duller than a bunch of Beano-clads yanking each other's knobs?
I can think of a few things duller than that. Is this where I can square off in theory combat?
We have been known to get into some spirited debates, but it's always in service of our larger intellectual and ideological project.
I'm so curious because this is like one of the political quest lines. I'm so curious how the other three pan out. Because there's like the right-wing fascist route, there's a centrist route, there's this. What's the fourth one? So I know there's 4. I do know that.
Precisely. We are not interested in senseless parroting. We like to read critically.
Have you read Umineko, sir?
Within the contours of Mazovian historical materialism, of course.
I didn't realize they taught radical Mazovian theory in the universities.
Huh. As though you can call that pablum teaching.
One thing you learn quickly at university is that you're not going to find a real education in any lecture hall or discussion seminar.
You have to zoom out.
We are post-attendance, basically.
Exactly. The
Ultra-liberalism.
only part of the so-called École Normande de Revachol is the library. That's where we've made our greatest critical strides.
Oh my gosh. How does the ultra-liberalism plotline go down? Do you just like hang out with Joyce, have a cup of tea with her, and that's it? I guess we'll find out. I'm trying to think of like, who would you talk to? Because I feel like almost everyone in the game, there are some definite character picks I could think of for like the right wing route. Like I'm sure Renee would be into it. I'm sure oh fuck, what's their name? Probably the racist lorry driver. You're probably like, yeah, sure, I'll come. Okay, so what does your reading group actually read?
We study all the foundational texts of Mazovian theory, of course. Just last week, we finished the second volume of Puncher and Watman's Innocence of Capital.
Truly extraordinary.
You lose empathy, but you get money every time you make a liberal choice. That's so funny. I do gain experience for left-wing thoughts, I think. Yeah, left-wing dialogue gives 4 XP. I have 3 skill points.
And before that, we spent 6 weeks on State and Plasm.
Uh-oh. You can feel your attention span.
Oh no.
Deteriorate.
Uh-oh. Focus, Harry, focus. I know they're just yapping, but you have to focus in. Legendary failure. Force yourself to keep listening.
We've also read Wertmüller's The Megastructure of History, and before that, Real and Reality.
Hablars une paix infernale.
The original Fisdale translation, not that watered-down revisionist garbage.
These two deserve the Order of Honor for bullshitting. There's no way they've actually read all this stuff.
I was gonna say there's no fucking way. These are Twitter people.
Obviously.
He snorts.
But, of course, our special emphasis is on the theories of Ignace Nilsson and his followers, especially the inframaterialists.
Me when I read a Wikipedia article and highlight all the proper nouns. Who are the inframaterialists?
You're not familiar with them? It's pretty advanced stuff. You may not be ready for it yet, Gendarme.
The two men exchange skeptical side glances. Okay, but then who is Ignace Nilsson guy?
Only Krasmazov's most trusted lieutenant, the evangelist of the revolution, and the founding father of the People's Republic of Samara.
It's hard to overstate how unimpressed he is that you've never heard
Damn.
of this world historical individual.
He also happens to be the greatest communist theorist after Mazov himself. It was Nilsson who first postulated the existence of ideological plasm, which forms the basis of inframaterialist theory.
Harry's doing it. Harry's doing it. Harry's listening.
The young man sighs. His companion looks about furtively.
Oh, the art supplies. I'm guessing this all belongs to Cindy.
Ah, yeah, it's hers. She just sort of moved it all in a few months ago.
She said if she's going to make truly radical art, she needs a suitably radical workspace.
I get it. The artistic vision. Ideological plasm. Yeah.
And I
know.
don't think she could afford rent at an actual studio.
Do you like her art?
Oh, sure. It's definitely interesting, I would say.
That's not what I asked.
I guess you could call her latest stuff a sort of counter-bourgeoisie calligraphy. She's got a real taste for radical slogans.
It's too bad she hasn't developed the theoretical foundation to do truly radical work.
Dude, okay, listen.
I think she'll get there, though. She's still looking for a subject equal to her ambitions.
This is a pissing contest. It's like, I don't think you're radical enough. I don't think your work's quite there. Alright, what's the deal with this place?
The deal? At a fundamental level, I guess you could call it the shattered bones of a dream crushed by capital.
True.
That's really good, Steban. You should save that for an essay.
Thanks, Uli. When the idea is sound, the words just sort of flow.
Oh, and we also have to talk to the guy who's so rich that he bends, like, space-time around him, which I think is so funny. Like, obviously, I guess I don't know for sure, but I would assume he's not, like, I don't think he's actually teleporting. I think the idea is that he's so fucking rich that everything bends around him, which is so funny. And when you go into the storage container, your money just like immediately goes up. Like you're rich just being around the guy, which is hilarious. I do love that.
It's an old construction site. They've been trying to restore these apartments for years, but as you can see, they haven't made much progress.
His friend yawns, evidently bored by literal reality.
I missed you talking to ultra light bending rich guy. Yeah, I mean, okay, you didn't miss much. I got into the container, made introductions, and I left because I was gonna be late for this. So we're gonna go back. Don't worry. If not today on day 4, then on day 5 definitely. All right, let's move on.
Go ahead.
Did this reading group have anything to do with the lynching? No, definitely not.
Lynching? No. We're not an operational cell.
We think of ourselves as more of an intellectual vanguard.
Okay, but what's your group's stance on lynching?
Our stance? What? Does he want to know if the SRV has established a party line on the lynchings in Martinez?
Yeah. The two young men look at another.
Though historically speaking, the SRV has supported direct action against right-wing paramilitary squads, especially when they are doing the Indo-tribes' dirty work.
Good point. So as a provisional matter, I can say we support it.
Are they being sarcastic? You feel like you're caught in some elaborate joke labyrinth.
Joke labyrinth.
But it's impossible to see your way through. It's always that way. Beneath the crust of irony, there's a molten sincerity that threatens to erupt forth. You may witness it yet.
Crust of irony. They are Twitter users. Is your reading group affiliated with the union somehow?
No, we're an independent organization. We acknowledge and respect the union's efforts, but our interests are more theoretical than Mr. Clare's.
He speaks the truth.
What's your stance on crime in general?
That's easy. Crime is simply the inevitable expression of the injustice and incoherence embedded within capitalism itself.
True.
Delivered with the smug assurance of a schoolboy reciting a maxim. He's
At least
committed
partially
to memory.
true.
It's a symptom, in other words, not a cause.
He waves his hand at the thought this is all there is to say about the subject of crime. I think there's a little bit more than that.
His companion can barely suppress a yawn.
Are there any operational communists in Martinez?
No, unfortunately. The communards were hunted down and killed nearly to a man. All that's left of them are bones and old rifles.
That's too bad.
It's a world historical nightmare, one from which we've yet to awaken.
When will you wake up? And what will you see when you do?
Hopefully a bottle of alcohol.
A moment of silence. They're waiting for you to speak.
Where's the rest of the reading group? Yeah, surely there's more, right?
What do you mean?
Oh god.
This is the reading group.
This is it? 2 people, if not for us? Just the 2 of you?
We're in something of a rebuilding phase.
This sounds about right.
Some of our former comrades didn't have the ideological fortitude our work demands.
Okay, but what happened to them?
Intellectual attrition is maybe the best way to describe it. Felix said he couldn't keep up with the reading on top of his classwork. And Susanna wanted to read text other than Mazovian theory. Like novels, if you can believe it.
No way. Novels? Unbelievable. I look unbelievable. Shake your head.
See? Even the gendarme gets it.
You read books for fun? Get the fuck out of here.
We've tried recruiting new members, but unfortunately the current intellectual climate is pretty hostile to inframaterialist thought. These days, if you're on the left, the ascendant schools are the Godwaldians and their iconoclasts.
Don't forget about Maurice and the turnips.
Right. Then there was the whole turnip debacle.
The turnip debacle.
Whatever this turnip business is about, one thing is perfectly clear. These young students have a much deeper understanding of communism than you do.
For better or worse?
You could learn a thing or two from them. If you can convince them you're one of them.
Yeah, is Cindy not part of the group then?
Cindy is... How to describe her role?
Her role.
Something of an ideological auxiliary, perhaps.
Yes, that's exactly how I would put it. And naturally, we support her radical counter-liberal aesthetics.
Cindy is quite loud.
But she refuses to submit an essay, so we can't call her a member of
Oh,
the
you have to
group per
write
se.
an essay? You have to write an essay. Wait, I'm out. Maybe I shouldn't be here. I hate fucking writing essays. I shouldn't be here. This is not for me.
That doesn't stop her from using a room for studio space, of course.
What's so bad about the Gotwaldians?
They're the most depressing school of communism. They love writing long books with a patina of Mazovian theory to cover up their cheap psychologizing.
Are you not doing that?
A gang of cheap psychologists and intellectual midgets.
What?
Typical Godwalders, in other words.
Everyone in this game is a clown. If I have to write an essay on communism, I'd have a stroke and die, I think.
It's okay for Uli to say that because his dad is from Gottwald.
Oh, okay, cool. Got it. What's so depressing about their theories?
The Gottwald school believe that intellectuals as a class are incapable of sparking revolutionary change. So all they can do is critique capitalism from inside itself.
How old are these people? Did they say? I wouldn't see it here because it's so far up the conversational tree, but...
That's why they spend all their time smoking cigarettes and writing long works of criticism that make you want to commit suicide.
That sounds not fun.
It is miserable. That's probably why they're always committing suicide.
Yeah, they're college-aged at least.
You see, the Gottwald school look like communists. They talk like communists. But scratch the patina and you'll see beneath that they're just depressed liberals who've read too many books.
Yeah, what about the turnips?
It's an unfortunate story. You see, our ex-comrade Maurice is something of an economist.
Wait, when does the pig leave? Didn't it say it was like, don't they be there till 2, I think?
He's studying macro and microeconomics.
We have time. We have time.
Wow, they're really intellectual, it sounds like.
The lieutenant arches his eyebrows.
Right. So a few weeks ago we were discussing the extra physical capabilities of the revolutionary state. And Maurice said, what were his exact words, Ulex's?
It was unbelievable. He said, turnips don't care if they are grown by communists, moralists, or Welkin. They grow just the same.
Basically, he was rejecting the whole foundation of inframaterialist theory.
Uh-huh.
Susanna said that he has been hanging out with some non-communists lately.
Wait, are you saying he's friends with liberals?
For us, the question boiled down to, if you don't even accept the basic ideas of Nielsen and inframaterialist theory, why are you in the reading group?
So you expelled Maurice from the reading group over an argument about turnips?
Well, it wasn't so much that he was expelled.
He just quit coming. We haven't seen him around for weeks.
I mean, you guys aren't the most pleasant company.
Go ahead.
What were you doing just now with the matchbox? Oh, yeah, they were playing like dominoes with the matchboxes.
The young man frowns at the little pile of boxes on the floor.
Well, they're not there anymore.
Nothing, just messing around until the meeting started.
They're watching those matchboxes awfully intently for two guys who are just messing around. It's almost as though they were trying to create the most unstable structure they could.
Is the reading group accepting new members?
We typically only accept new members once per semester. There's this whole process with essays and
Oh god, am I have to write an essay? Am I gonna have to do like a encyclopedia check to write an essay?
But given that we have some extra seating at the moment, I guess we could be convinced to expedite an application or two.
You guys are desperate.
Steban, you can't be serious. For these gendarmes?
I am serious. As materialists, we've got to adapt to conditions as they are. Besides, he still need to pass the interview portion of the entrance
Oh god, there's an
process.
interview. He turns back to you.
Assuming he's even still interested, that is.
Composure. I can do composure. Hold on. I can do that. I can do composure quite easily, in fact. Dios mio. No, liberals are scary. Just look at Joyce. Composure. What's composure? Composure's yellow, right? I think composure's yellow. Oh yeah, it is yellow. Fuck me. Really? Well, 72%.
The
Wish
gendarme
me
returns.
luck.
What do you need?
Is it getting warm in here?
Okay.
There seems to be a little pool of sweat forming in the depression of your lower back.
F. Definitely not sweating. No, sir. Dab the sweat with your shirt.
Excellent work. Now there's a dark handprint on the back of your shirt. Everyone will be able to see the evidence of your overactive sweat
No, my
glands.
overactive sweat glands. Now everyone will know. I don't do well in interviews. That's true. I'm scared.
No,
Oh shit.
you're terrible at them. The thought of everyone looking at you, judging you, makes you want to heave, frankly.
Why am I getting so worked up? They're just a couple of kids.
Let's be frank. They're probably way smarter than you. You bet they've read more books than you can even name.
Oh, for sure.
You've been quite studious these past few days. You should be able to handle whatever they want to throw your way.
Thank you, Redrick. Someone has my back.
The hardest part will just be working up the nerve to ask without soiling yourself.
Everything all right, gendarme?
Shit. Let's just try it again. I'm not afraid. Feld mural. Well, I could try Suna's again. I don't want to necessarily run away. Also, I realized something about the shivers check here. With it being so high, and it kind of takes pieces from everything you've done. I think this is a big... I think the Feld mural is like a big stepping stone in the plot. So I don't necessarily want to do that super fast. I want to save that for last if I can. Or at least close to last. We'll level up in composure again. I have faith. We have 3 skill points as well. We might as well. Let's try it again.
The gendarme returns. What do you need?
83%.
What's there to be scared of?
Nice.
You've really been cracking the books these last few
Yeah, I've been
days.
reading.
You can go toe to intellectual toe with any reading group in Martinez.
I can most certainly try.
Now, chin up. You've got this.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, you want to start now? Sure, we can manage that.
I'm going to fuck it up.
You've caught him off balance. The momentum is already
Now
in
we
your
flip it.
favor.
Now I'm interviewing him. You know?
Go ahead and take a seat. Since we haven't had time to prepare an exhaustive questionnaire, I think we can keep this interview more freeform.
Oh boy.
Why don't you tell us a bit about the books you're interested in? And we'll just see where the conversation goes.
Look, guys, I gotta be honest. I may not have read many books, but that doesn't mean I don't have stories.
Okay, we'll bite. What sort of stories are we talking about?
A real-life procedural, complete with gory details.
You ever heard of a thing called sudden onset acute amnesia?
Oh, we're getting into the psychiatric pathologies of life under capital. Let's see where this goes.
Boy, we're gonna spin this shit all up in our favor.
Yes, I'm rather curious myself.
You've got them.
Yes.
They're starting to loosen up. You're relaxed and in control. You deftly weave every piece of the story together.
It is quite an intricate story.
I'm just trying to imagine what it would be like to wake up with no concept of what money is.
Yeah, we really did do that though. We really did forget everything. It's easy to forget that Harry woke up knowing literally nothing. I'd never noticed that Saban is voiced by the same guy who voiced Kim. Wait, really?
If you encountered it in a novel, you'd say it sounded like a plot contrivance or like a fantasy.
Listen, I wouldn't believe it either, but I swear it's the truth.
Either that, or an extremely convincing act.
Do you not believe me? Come on, Kim.
No, he's just like Mazovro.
Oh yeah, I can kind of hear
The
it.
freeman of the future will be he who awakens in perfect ignorance of capital.
Wait, Steban, are you saying the gendarme is some kind of future communist?
Yeah, I'm the final product. I'm the end goal. A lot of the voice actors play several characters and stuff. I believe it.
Another quarter of an hour disappears. The conversation bounces back and forth. Whatever their pretensions, it's clear these two have been craving something real.
Tommy, Manana, and the homosexual smoker are all voiced by the same guy. I kind of picked up on Tommy and Manana sounding the same, but...
Now you can sense things starting to slow down. Time to wrap this tale up.
And anyway, even if you could somehow unpeel time, it wouldn't be the you who gets rich from those investments.
But that would imply that whenever you unpeel time, you leave behind some kind of doppelganger in now time.
Good God, have we really been talking about
Oh my God.
unpeeling time for a quarter hour?
Yes, we have. My time.
I suppose we'll have to leave it there. But listen, gendarme. We could use someone with your breadth of expertise. With just a little more theoretical background, I think you'll be able to make some real contributions.
Yes, I would say he's got serious potential at least.
I don't like Echo.
And with that, welcome to the most ideologically advanced materialist reading group in Martinez.
Population 3. You're welcome, guys.
Here's your first assignment. It's an overview of inframaterialist theory. A little basic, as you'll see, but one has to start somewhere.
I'll add it to my very extensive reading list.
You're going to fit right in, I think. Come back when you're done. We'll be here pretty much every night after 10 p.m.
Oh God.
Do be sure to take your time with the reading. We'll be eager to hear your thoughts.
Okay. Kim, do you know the link for the cliff notes on this? I don't have time to read a book right now. I have to go get my gun. Alright, well the communist meeting went as well as it could have, I think. We didn't scare them away. They didn't kick us out. We managed to bullshit our way into it. So, good job there. Do I have to read a book? Fuck me, I don't want to read a book. I want to write essays. Can I just, like, pretend I know what I'm talking about like everybody else? That's what everyone else does. That sounds way more fun. Alright, let's fast travel to the, Why do you need a gun when you have Fire Seal? Fire Seal? Is that the book I just got? I don't know what Fire Seal is. Alright, let's go. Oh, soon as check opened up too. What is that? Or why did it open up, rather? Are you still up and at 'em? But I need to get my gun first. On the boardwalk, right? Oh boy. Let me just heal. I didn't want to do this without Kim because I'm afraid of getting shot. Oh my God! They just have a gun. They just have a pistol on. That's my gun. They're just waving it around. What the fuck is this? This cryptid. Hey, hands up.
Put your hands where I can see them.
The aging woman under a mountain of police paraphernalia mumbles to herself and then notices you and reaches for the megaphone.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now.
Kim, shoot her.
Show me your hands. Right now.
Kim, shoot her.
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light
What
show
the-
reveals a gun in her shaking hand.
That is my fucking gun.
Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
You can't be doing this.
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
Holy shit. Okay, we have, okay. Everyone calm down.
You shouldn't be here. Something's very wrong with her. She's completely out of control.
It's okay. Easy, easy.
Failure to comply. Suspect is displaying aggression. Officer, under duress! Officer, under duress!
She's gonna shoot me.
I am the police. Don't move. Don't move. Hands on your head. Suspect is armed and dangerous.
I just want to talk.
Lateral vascular neck restraint. Carotid sleeper. Carotid sleeper. Critically reducing blood from passing through the neck of the suspect.
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
Okay.
The situation looks bad.
Okay, calm down.
Calm yourself.
We're calm.
Steady your breathing.
Guys, we're calm, right? We're cool. We're cool. We're chilling. It's okay. You can point your gun at me. It's fine. Hi, Freddy. You got here just in time.
You have to go for the gun sooner or later.
Oh my
Perhaps you
god.
can learn crucial facts before you do.
I don't want to set her off. Hand-eye coordination is a red check? I'm going to die. Please just lower the weapon.
Officer in need of assistance! Suspect alert! Get on the ground!
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower
Blow
that
her
weapon.
away, Lieutenant. Let's just talk, alright?
Disturbance reported. Authorized deadly force. Sector, take the shot! Big red key! Big red key!
Well, she's clearly not, a stable mind. This is not a situation I really want to be in. I was afraid. I'm so glad I have Kim here. 'Cause if I was by myself, I think I would be dead. Identify yourself, ma'am.
It's a goddamn police shitbag! Hug the pavement! You're under arrest!
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mountain of police gear on her back. Medicine or drugs?
Hey, tell you what. I'll give you my little vial of blue nectar, and you give me my gun back.
She thinks she's a police officer. Try treating her like a police officer. A lower-ranking police officer.
W. Frater Harrier Dubois, requesting your sidearm for inspection. I hold up my badge.
What?
She lowers the megaphone and stares at the gun in her hand. Patrol officer, you're in gross violation of the RCM Code of Conduct.
Sir?
She has. Oh, this is working. We have to RP with her. She hesitates, looking around in confusion. The three-barreled pepper box wavers in her hand.
In this moment of hesitation, she almost doesn't seem disturbed, but like someone suddenly waking from a deep sleep.
Patrol officer, I have to sign you up for a disciplinary hearing. Slowly shake your head.
Easy. Press her too hard and shit.
With a swift, poorly coordinated move, the woman slams the megaphone against her lips and teeth. A trickle of blood runs down her chin. She doesn't notice it.
Officer compromise! Unlawful impersonation!
Shit.
Pigs en route! Engage your will!
Okay, she's actually more agitated now. My bad.
My bad. Hand-eye coordination? Fuck me. That kind of worked. Rogue cop on the loose. Can I...
We can't leave.
Shit.
The delirious civilian is pointing.
I tried to leave.
Your firearm. You need to solve this.
Chat? Wish me luck. Let's hope I don't die. If you're religious or spiritual at all, I need your prayers. I need your thoughts. 58%. Yeah, I even invested a point just to be sure.
Here's
Yes!
the plan.
I did it.
Drop the multi
Oh, I rolled-
and
oh!
immediately dart right. The noise will startle her, allowing you to close the distance.
I got a crit.
Left hand grabs the barrel, right one breaks the wrist.
Yeah. Holy shit! What a good thing to roll a crit on. Thank God. I didn't even need the point.
No, look how she's holding it, like it's light in the nose. It must be. That means the gun is empty.
The gun is empty.
No, an ominous feeling fills your gut, and suddenly you know the gun is empty. Thinking about it makes you nauseous. What
What did we do? Where did all of our ammo go? Kim, I'm almost certain there's no bullets in the gun.
Huh? My god, I think you're right.
Ma'am, the weapon you're holding is mine, and I know it has no bullets.
What?
The woman looks at the weapon in disbelief, her eyes suddenly reddish with tears. She looks straight down the barrel and squeezes the trigger.
This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real. What is this? Police guns always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
Oh, you're the one who bought it from the pawn shop.
She looks devastated.
I see. Mystery solved, I guess.
Grab the gun right now. This might be your only chance.
Yes, please.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they cheat me like this?
Villar's 9mm pepper box pistol.
Poor woman. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Yeah, what do we do with her?
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
Okay, that's sad and all, but you can't just wave a gun around in public. That's insane. I'm sorry. I feel no sympathy for you. What do you think happened to her?
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this.
But why was she like this in the first place?
Honestly, I don't know.
I mean, she clearly needs help,
Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8. And loneliness.
but... Yeah, probably. All the above. This is what happens when you listen to too many cop shows on the radio.
There's a bit more to this than that. But right now, we need to decide what to do with her.
I mean... I'm very sorry this is how life turned out for you. I'm not sure how much we can do to console her, you know? Should we just arrest her, question mark? I mean, regardless of how she feels, she's clearly a threat to herself and others.
I don't think there's any need for that.
I
In
guess.
her current state, and without the gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone.
She very easily could have been, though. I guess not in her current state, you're right.
We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family.
I think we should just leave her like this. She'll be fine. Alright. Titus is cop light anyway. She could bite someone's face off, Kim. That's what I'm saying. Like, she's clearly... I mean, she's not too far gone, but she's clearly far gone enough to wave a firearm in people's face, and she thinks it's loaded. And then she looked down the barrel and pulled the trigger. I think she's very dangerous to other people and herself. Alright, we'll let the locals handle it.
Then we can ask him once we get back to the whirling. But we have to hurry, because it's late, and they might have already gone home. But I think we're done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
Please, leave the radio on.
She mutters. It seems like a reflex, a half-remembered sentence.
She stands motionless, just a heap of clothes and fleshes now. Maybe if you search her once more. The woman stands slumped. She looks catatonic under her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
At least we have the gun now.
Is one of those things a police cap? There were narcotics in there too. You're thinking of taking them? Do.
Pick up the cap.
She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Oh, is that yours?
Yeah, I think so.
It's hard to say. It's been so long since you wore yours.
Maybe, probably. You know me.
It's your hat.
It's my hat. We'll leave her be. I don't want to instigate her anymore. Okay, let's go back to the whirling. Titus usually hangs around pretty late, so... Holy fuck, we have our gun. Oh my god, we have our gun. Thank god. Alright, let's go back. I think hopefully Titus is still around. If not, it's gonna be a little awkward. Fuck. Titus is not here. God damn it. He's not here indeed. Well, let's go talk to Suna then. Maybe she's still up. Hopefully. What is she gonna do? Sleep? I doubt it. Hello, everybody. I have my gun. I start waving it around. Oh, yeah, she's still up. Everyone, these people don't sleep. Nobody in this church currently sleeps. What was the check here again?
Yes, what is it?
Oh, because we don't know anything about the pail. Right. Also have a theory with Harry. Since Dolores Day seemed to intrigue him so much, and there seems to be so many like little like drip feeds, I think he raided that church. He proposed it to Kim like when we went inside, but I'm pretty sure he actually raided the church. Not sure what that means in terms of like anything else, but I'm pretty sure he raided the church. Reflective construction vest, a ludicrously reflective vest like those favored by construction and road repair crews. Comes with a replaceable battery pack, makes you feel like a deep sea anemone. The cap is sturdy and comfortable, and seems to retain its form very well. It fits you perfectly. The insides of it smells like cheap tobacco and typewriter ink. It feels familiar somehow. Perhaps it too is yours? Though how the pigs got it is a mystery. A gun. Wow. Equip this when times are most dire. A 3-shot revolving barrel Villers-Lascelles pepper box, typically assigned to the officers of the RCM upon reaching the rank of sergeant. The butt of the gun is worn, and the engraving on the side reads, "Sunrise, Parabellum. This is your gun, no doubt about it." Holy shit. I have a gun. I don't have ammo, though, do I? I have 2 bullets. I have 2 bullets. 2 singular bullets. That's, not good. Locate a working firearm that shoots 4.66 ammo. I think I may... A gun with 3 barrels and 2 bullets, that's right. I think I may wrap up day 4 and, go to day 5. Let's go back to the fisherman shacks. If Joyce is still here, I might talk to her, but I think she's probably also went to bed. Are you still awake, Joyce? Oh, she is. Oh, wow. Hello. Hi.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with at this late hour?
It's night. Don't you ever sleep?
Matter of fact, I don't.
What? Why is that?
I have a medical condition of my own. Nothing unusual, though.
Oh, yeah, the light bending guy. We'll talk to him, too.
Old, you see.
Old, huh? I think I have that, too. It's
worry.
chronic.
It's curable. With questions.
Reality?
More lessons in basic reality.
Conceptualization.
My favorite part of the day. Go ahead. Ask me anything.
All right,
Glad
hold
to
on.
have been
We're gonna try a conceptualization check. Conceptualization. This is as far as we can level it up. So, if this doesn't work, it sucks to be me. Quite frankly. Conceptualization. I hope it works. I certainly do. But it might not. Dios mio. An ultra-liberal. Boo. Scared you, didn't I? That's pretty scary. She's old, chat. She's old. I wonder how old she is. If we're 44, she's probably like... I mean, we're around the same age. We like the same music. That definitely means something. She's probably like 50. I'd give her a 50. Plus 2. Alright. Whoa.
Why does art inspire you so
Oh,
much?
conceptualization bubble. Yeah, it does, yes, but what is art? Chat, what is art?
Excellent question. Art is a diverse range of visual, literary, auditory, and performative creativity. It's an expression of imagination and technical skill. Additionally, it's history, criticism, and pure enjoyment. In short, art is the highest form of human communication, representation, narrative, emotion, and agency intertwined.
Would I fit into the art world? I mean...
Have you looked in the mirror lately? You have the exact features of a savage art critic, with that beard and those clothes, disheveled and prophetic. Perhaps you should try to critique architecture too.
Oh, I wonder, oh my gosh, I wonder if we shaved, we probably would have never even seen this. Hold on, is architecture also art?
Of course not.
Oh.
It's autism.
Okay.
Box drawing. Masturbation with
It's
a
not,
ruler and a sextant,
architecture is
or
not
whatever
art,
they
chat.
use. You should demean and criticize the genteel institution of architecture, while extolling the virtues of the pure arts.
Pure arts. Wait, what about music? Is that art?
Only the most experimental kind.
I guess I have been feeling critical lately.
Yes, you seek substance. No vapid representations and reproductions of social mores as made manifest in stuffy biennials. We're talking real, living art here. Become the art cop.
Ooh.
Half art critic, half cop.
The art cop. Imagine your Sona drawn as one of the abstract portraits for the skills. Who would it be? That's a good question, actually. I don't know. I do like the empathy art a lot. I mean, I like all the art,